Normally, if you hit somebody with 45, they're going to go down, and that's back again to that knockdown power. So once a person's down, he's less of a threat than if he's standing. So you have a bigger round, and it's just more likely to put a person down than the 9mm.
All right, here we are with the barricaded suspect,
Hello.
crazy
Must
old
be the
lady.
Yes, I'm Mr. Devon. I've been living across from the Longs for the last 10 years. When I first moved in, they were real nice. Showed me and my wife the neighborhood. Yeah, hadn't been the same in the last few years. You know the wife, Lucy? She beats that old man real bad, all day long. You cops been out here. I'm getting to know you guys on a first-name basis.
God, this brings back so many
Have
memories.
you ever actually been inside
Oh my God.
the Long residence, Mr. Devon?
Not in a long time. Lucy boards it up bit by bit. She thinks some people are gonna kill her. You know what I think? I think she's gonna kill that old man, maybe herself.
Pretty weird thing to say, but okay.
What can you tell me about what happened here today? Did you hear any shots?
Yes, I heard the shots at the police officers. I saw the car. I knew it had to be the Longs. Then I heard the shots.
Is there anything else you can tell me, Mr.
Keep
Devon?
clicking.
Don't believe the old man. He'd tell you that his missus is holed up in that house. Won't come out. That's not the truth. I've seen her wandering around the yard at all times of the night and day. Half the time in some old nightgown.
All right. So we got to keep an eye out for her.
Excuse me,
Go
sir.
tell our guy
Did you
here.
speak with the neighbor?
Yes, sir.
Good. We'll be briefing in a few minutes. You can share the information you have at that time.
All right, well, fine.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's go talk to our friend.
since this is your first time out, a little advice for you. Do as you're told.
Why don't you
Hey.
eat my ass?
How you doing, pup? Don't worry about this one. Everything's gonna be fine. I was on the scout with Packmeyer and Rooker. There are limited ports of entry, and those that are there are pretty well boarded up. Think we have a captive audience. Who knows? Maybe she'll come out on her own.
See, I like this guy. This guy's nice. All right, let's go talk to these three stooges over here by the truck.
How you doing? Good. You'll do fine. Just listen to Packmeyer.
How you doing?
Okay, how you doing? This is your first call up, isn't it? Well, don't sweat it. Just do your job. No heroics.
This guy's my favorite.
Hey.
This one's my favorite.
How you doing? This your first time out? You'll be all right. Just keep your eyes open for hazards.
Briefing!
How you doing?
The situation as we know it is this. We have a barricaded white female inside the residence. She's 64 years old and she suffers from various health maladies. She's diabetic and she suffers from a heart condition that requires the use of medication. CNT tells me she's delusional. She thinks the activity outside the house are gangbangers trying to break in. She's a shooter. Approach knowing she's armed and dangerous. This is the layout of the house. On side one, we have a front door entrance. This is a dangerous approach as it has two windows to contend with, the large front window and a small kitchen window. To compensate for that, we've placed snipers here on this side of the street to watch those ports. Apparently, this house has been somewhat fortified over the years. The garage has been sealed off from the house. Side 3 has one opening, a barricaded window. While negotiations continue with the suspects, we're going to place an emergency assault team on side 1 for entry through opening 2. The emergency entry team will consist of the following: Rhea, scout; Denton, rear guard; Packmeyer, element lead. For rear containment, side 3, Pup and Wixel. Any questions?
All right, give me a clicky clicky.
This is a soft probe. I want stealth movement. This changes only if the situation changes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to the neighbor?
Yes, he said that Mrs. Long is a little more violent than what her husband would lead us to believe.
Alright. And then we reported the information that we found, so let's go ahead and get our MP5 loaded up so that the scary old lady doesn't get us. You know, we gotta make sure we got those... Maybe put those
Sounds
FMJs
like the
in
fat's
there.
in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's
don't do
go.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Head out for deployment. Let's go! It's like my favorite part.
MP5s, full auto.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to click on the MP5. We're going to go to full auto. Just in case we see this scary old lady, we want to make sure we can put at least 30 bullets in her as quickly as possible. We're going to go down here,
Ready?
and we're going to hit Slice
Go.
Pie. And then we just wait for these guys to move up. Alright, these guys move up. Alright, and you'll see the pie change. It'll become a slice. There it is. That's the slice you need. So we slice up there like that. Alright, and he's telling us to look, to hold. We're going to look around the corner here. The mirror, you can see the suspect's not there. We want to wait for them to do their entry. And then we're going to go left here with this little left arrow. Left again.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Alright, see, we can't get through here, so we got to call in on our lash. Ram 1-2. Transmit.
Ram on 1-2 corner.
There we go. Now these guys are going to come up and they're going to help us with the door. I mean, honestly, you could probably just kick that thing in. I mean, it's a gate. Whatever. We wanted an excuse to use the ram. They're so proud of it over there at the LAPD.
Gate. Hit it.
Boom, got the gate. And then they're just going to kind of automatically enter together. You know, look so. Alright, now we're going to use the mirror again, and you can see there's no suspect there, but you bet your bottom dollar, if you didn't use that mirror, she'd be there. There she is right there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this in. First, we want to tell them attention. We want to tell them suspect. Just like that with the hand signals. Lash. Suspect. Side 3, because we're in the back of the house now.
Suspect. Side 3. Copy.
Alright, they've copied.
Pup, report location.
Just ignore him and then just slice the pie.
Lucy,
Yes, click on her.
this is
with
the
arrow.
police. We've come to talk to you.
Click her again.
Lucy, this is the police. We're here to help you. Now stop. Put your hands where I can see them. Good.
This is the police. We just want to talk to you. Now keep your hands up. There you go. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Nobody's going
All
to
right.
hurt you. Come on. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
We got her.
Nobody's going to hurt you. I just want you to walk with me over here, okay? Let's go. Let's walk.
And we're just going to kind of compassionately escort her through the rammed, broken gate that we just broke open.
Side 3.
Probably why she's scared.
Suspect in control. Officers coming in.
That old lady's vicious, though, dude. She will shoot you, like, repeatedly. She don't care. She empties the whole clip, dude. She dumps.
All right, everyone, take a seat. Before I get started, Lieutenant Hancock has a few things to say. Sir?
Congratulations, officers. You did an excellent job today. Thanks to your efforts, we have our suspect in custody. Keep up the good work. Sergeant Rooker?
You men did a fine job out there today. Take pride in your efforts. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a commendation or two headed this way. Well, that's it. Get some rest. Dismissed.